Okay, so am I visible?
Yeah, you are visible.
No, you should- So is my screen visible?
Yeah, you
Okay.
start.
So hello, sir. Welcome to the presentation. My name is Shlok Verma, and I am from Web Developer Group, and I am pursuing my BTech from Triple ITDM Jabalpur. And today I am presenting Doctor Search website. So let's start. So firstly, we can see the introduction. So in this presentation, we will see the use of Doctor Search website, how to use it, how does it work, and what are the benefits of it. So let's start. So firstly, you'll see what is the doctor search website. So when you are looking for a doctor, it can be difficult to know where to start. There are so many options, and it can be hard to know which one are reliable. That's where doctor search website come in. And this website make it easy to find doctor in your area who specialization in care you need. And we will discuss the different features of doctor search website and help you choose to best one of your needs. So we'll see the benefits. So first one is a convenience. So it can save a lot of time and effort by allowing you to search for doctors in your area whose specialization in care of you need. This can be specifically helpful if you are new to an area or if you are looking for a new doctor. Second one is flexibility. It means it allows you to search for doctor based on a variety of criteria such as location, specialty, and or hours of operations. This allows you to find a doctor who is convenient for you to see and who meets your needs. Third one is reliability. It's like uses of variety of criteria to verify the information that provide about doctors, such as board certification and malpractice history. This helps us to ensure that the information when you find on website is reliable or not. And fourth one is cost effectiveness. So it is a free and easy way to find a new doctor. So that's why it is a cost effective, and this can save your money and doctor's visits or healthcare costs. And in this addition, we can see these benefits. It can also provide you with information about doctors' practices, such there as wait times, patient satisfaction ratings, etc. Now we'll see how to use. So let's suppose you are in a new city and you don't know about anything there. So and suddenly you feeling sick and need a doctor, then this website will be helpful to you. So once you enter the your search criteria, and then website will return the list of doctors. When you select the doctors, you can read about the doctor qualifications, experience, and book an appointment with the doctor. So with the help of this, you can easily contact your doctor based on your need. Now we will see what is the step to create the website search. So first, I have used these tools for the front end. I have used the Figma Locofy, and for the back end, I have used a PHP, MySQL, and 00 web host and Postman, etc. So firstly, I have created a design using Figma tool. It is a tool where we can design our website design. We can also design by using the code like using HTML, CSS, but it takes too much time. That's why we use the Figma tool. And then after designing the page, I've used the Locofy to export my code of the of my design. It is a tool who generate the code from the Figma, and then I have deployed into the 00 web hosting. It is a free domain website. We can deploy our website and use for the free. So after deployment, I have created a database. For this, I have used PHP web hosting and MySQL database. And then all the zip file I have got it. Then I have uploaded got into the website and test the API service. For this, I have used the Postman, and then It's a for the with the help of this tool, developers can easily create, test, share, and document APIs. So this is my final website, and here's the link, so I can show you how it works. If I enter the category like dental, and I click on the search button, then I got a doctor profile, Dr. Ashish Rao. And if I enter the location like Kanpur, then I have list of doctors who belongs to Kanpur and in the Kanpur. And if I search both conditions, then I see. So how it works, if I click on the search doctors button, then it in the code it will request the parameters like search category and the location. This data parameters send it to the by the jQuery. With the help of this, it comes from database and retrieve the data from the database and update the HTML response on our website. So in the conclusion, we have seen it can be a great resource when you are looking for a new doctor. By using this website, you can save time and effort, find doctor who are board certified and have experience in care of unit. And when using Dr. Sajid Guide, be sure to read the reviews carefully, ask questions, and schedule an appointment with the doctor in the person. So I am done with my presentation. There are the references. Thank you. If you have any question, you can ask.
I hope you are done with your presentation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, your hook at the start was really good, and your overall story was also good. You did start really good. Your context given was really good. But I believe as you moved on, it became there was problem in the middle. You were not able to keep up with your actual story or actual your the actual explanation. See,
Yes,
when you have front end, back end, and middleware and everything, instead of just telling me about the Figma 2, you are supposed to tell me about your actual design. Okay, like what that design is and why you have chosen it and what are the different feature of your design, right?
yes,
What are the different sections and what they actually like? Why should I care about those sections in your design? Okay,
yes,
and then moving on, when you are actually giving your project demonstration, instead
yes.
of just simply telling simply inputting some values in your website, actually when you are entering the values, let me know like how it is actually working in the behind the scenes. Okay, what
Okay, sir.
actually is happening in the back end, how the data is being shared with your back end, and how you are actually getting the all the information at the front end. Okay, if
Okay,
you
sir.
are like generating some new division tag, then tell me know let me know how it is. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
start was good, but
Yes.
somewhere like as you are going, I believe it can be more in depth with respect to like technical aspects of your presentation.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so work on your project demonstration skills. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay,
yeah.
sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Other
Okay.
than
Thank you,
that,
sir.
I would say it was good, but your cam was also not quite properly visible. Okay, I can only see half of your face. So
Okay.
change the angle next time. Other than that, it was okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Shlok. Okay, then we can have another presentation. Okay, so is there anyone else left for the presentation? Because I don't see any raised hands. If you have any presentation, please raise your hand. Saurabh, are you in the meet?
Yeah, sir.
So are you conducting a parallel session?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so is there anyone in your meeting?
No, sir. Zero.
Okay, then you can stay in this meeting.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so anyone has any general queries? If you don't have like any presentations, then you can let me know. Mayuri. Yeah, Mayuri, I have asked you to unmute.
Good afternoon, sir. Today I am doing the presentation.
Can you turn your camera first?
Uh, shall I share the screen?
Yeah.
Uh, good evening, sir. My presentation on the integrating Django REST framework with React front-end application. I am from Python developer group. In this uh, in this presentation, we see the introduction, creating API with Graph, integrating DRF with React, creating APIs with the DRF, and summary. So first, introduction to Django REST framework. So what is API? API is an application programming interface. API specify how software components should interact. API is a set of routines, protocols, and tools for building software applications. That this is a API. So now REST. So what is REST? REST has a full form of representation state transfer. REST is a lightweight alternative to mechanism like RPC. RPC is a remote procedure calls and web services. REST is a restful and restless services. This is all about REST. Now, what is DRF? DRF is a Django REST framework. Is a powerful and flexible toolkit for building web APIs. The web browsable API is a huge usability win for your developers. Serialization that supports both ORM and non-ORM data services sources. Creating API with DRF. So what is Django? Django is a free open source Python based web framework that follows the model view template architectural pattern. It reduces the hassle of web development so that you can focus on writing your app instead of reinventing the wheel. What is REST API? So a REST API is a powerful way for systems to expose useful functions and data. REST, which stands for representative state transfer, can be made up for one or more resources that can be accessed at a given URL and returned in a various formats like JSON, images, HTML, and more. Why Django REST framework we use? So Django REST framework is a powerful and flexible toolkit for building web APIs. Its main benefit is that it makes serialization much easier. Django REST framework is a based on Django class-based views, so it's an excellent option if you are familiar with Django. It adopts implementation like class-based view, form, model validators, query set, and more. So setting up Django REST framework. So that's why we use this code. So Python and this code we use pip install Django, pip install this. By using this code, we can run your initial migration of the built-in user model. So Python manage .py migrate. So next add REST framework and todo the install apps inside the todo dash setting.py file. Be sure to include REST framework and URLs as shown below in main URL PI file. Setting up Django REST framework. So next, create a super user. We will come back to this later. Python manager.py creates super user. RESTful structure. We use get, post, put, delete methods. So this is a page for creating models for our Django app. Then after creating the model, migrate it to the database. So Python manage py make migrations. Then second Python manage py migrate. This is the model serialization. Creating API view in Django, given post view and post detail view. This is the post list view and post detail view. Then HTTP 200 OK, we can access this page and allow we can perform this operation. Then build category number 1. When we try to create a post, we can get an error. As we said, default is equals to 1, but there is no category yet. So HTTP 200 OK is equals to we can access this page. Allow we can perform this operation. So integrating front integrate front end using React. To install React, we can use the following command. So dash G stands for global, as we are first installing React dash app globally. Then npm install dash React app, create dash React dash app frontend and cd frontend npm start. So creating API with the DRF. So there is a file. Creating API with the Django REST framework is easy. The framework provides a powerful set of tools. Then second one is creating API such a serializer, view, and router. It is also provides authentication and authorization. This feature allowing developing to create secure API with minimal effort. Fourth one is React is designed to work with a wide variety of data source, and the Django REST framework provide an easy way to create APIs. Fifth one is by combining the combining the two, and developers can quickly create powerful web application with a React front end and Django REST framework backend. So this is the summary. Integrating Django REST framework with React is easy. So the Django REST framework provides a powerful set of tools for creating APIs, and React is designed to work with wide variety of data sources. By combining the two, developers can quickly create powerful web application with the React frontend and Django REST framework backend.
Are you done with your presentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you go to your slide number 1?
1 minute.
Go to your slide number 1.
Sir, introduction.
Yeah, please share the screen. You have shared the screen here.
Okay, 1 minute. First one is the name of the
Okay,
task.
go to next one.
Then second is agenda.
Go to
So
next one.
and then third one is the
See, in
introduction.
this, so in this slide, you have three different topics, like what is API, REST, and DRF. So you can make dedicate one slide to API, dedicate another slide to REST, and then dedicate another slide to
Yes,
DRF. Okay, and then you can also include some kind of diagrams to for the better explanation. Okay,
yes,
doing it this way will help you, overall your presentation will become much better, and even you will find it easier to explain when you have diagrams in front of you. Okay,
okay,
so do that and go to next slide, slide number 4. See,
yes,
here also you can convert it to different slides, like use one slide
yes,
for only Django. Go to next one. See, you have when you have a code block, right? Python MVA NV. So try to use images. It will look much better. Okay.
okay,
And see, you have text. It is not really going well with your background. Like the visibility is getting affected because of this background. Okay. It is okay to use a plain background instead of colorful background. Look
okay,
at the see. Your first priority is actually the visibility of your slides, right? So work
yes,
on that, and then look at actual diagram, if it is going well with your actual formatting. Go to next slide. See, here you have used an image but the alignment is not good. Okay, it doesn't really look good because you have see this brown colored circle thing. Okay, and
yes.
you are not really going there because you think the design is getting for design is actually foreshadowing the entire thing. So go to next slide. Go to next one. Go to next one. Go to next one. Yeah. In this slide, it says hello Vinay.
Hmm.
So are you the one who has done this done this task, or have you copied it from somewhere?
Uh, so I have done such.
Then why does it say hello Vinay? Why it doesn't say hello Mayuri?
I
See,
say,
if you have copied it, that is okay. Okay, this is a fundamental task where we are all here to learn something. Okay,
okay,
but let me know if you have copied it or if you have taken reference from your friend or something. Okay, just
okay,
say that no when it is apparently visible that you have actually copied it.
okay,
Okay, because you are not even telling me, like, if when I'm saying you have copied it, you are just staying silent. You are not even trying to defend it. Okay, see, it is okay, but actually don't make it look like you have copied. Okay, it's directly says hello Vinay. When you are making presentation, did you not think about it?
uh, the
And when you are copying it, okay, then go to your reference side.
next slide, sir.
Reference side. Do you have any reference side?
Uh, so no,
See, when you are copying, at least give proper credits to that person. Okay, because it is acceptable if you are giving credits. Okay, yeah, that person will be also happy, and you will be also happy that you like did something good. And then go to next slide. Go to next one. Okay, see, the summary is not it needs to be more in depth. It is really small. At the
okay,
reference side and at the Q&A side. Okay, and at the end, give your email address where you have thank you slide, right? So say this is my email. You guys can contact me for more questions.
okay,
That's how you actually end the presentation. So work on the story building, work on your explanation, and also work on like how to actually end the presentation, and also see how to give proper credits to someone. Okay, because when you
okay,
are adding a code and it's apparently says hello Vinay, that will not look good. Okay, how I
okay,
can know if you have actually done this task? There is no way for me to confirm if you have actually done the task, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, so next time keep this in mind. For now we'll consider it's done. Okay, no issues. But next time give proper credits, and if you are taking code from anywhere, okay, and acknowledge it. That is all we want. Okay.
Sir, could you please give me the score of this because I have to submit the certificate to.
You
college?
will get it by tonight 10 or 11 p.m. Okay. I
Okay.
will send the score with the all the people will get the score who have given their presentation today by tonight. Okay, and it
It,
happens every day. Every day you give your presentation, you get score by that in that day only, like by 10 or 11 p.m. Or even if it is like getting late due to some review or technical issue, you will get it under 24 hours.
so because I have to submit the certificate to 20 on May, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, you will get it by tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, the next we have, I believe, Abhijit Rahane. Yeah, thank you, Mayuri.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you can start. I believe you have one presentation left, right?
Yes, sir.
And who was the other intern yesterday who was telling me for the presentation? Do you remember the name?
Vaishnavi.
Did she not join today?
No, sir.
Okay. You can wait. You are from web developer group, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Then why you are getting started with Adalo? I believe this is the mobile development app project.
Yes, sir. No, sir. It is a web development.
From web
Web
development,
application.
just let me check. Okay. Adalo app. Yeah, I believe it is from mobile app. No, no, it is from web development. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
yeah, you can start.
Can I share?
Yeah,
Hello, sir. Good evening. My name is Abhijit Rahane. This is my email ID. I am from web developer group online. The project name is real-time stock market data web application. And the task name is getting started with full walkthrough of Adalo. Uh, First of all, what is Adalo? Adalo, it is a low-code platform that allows individual and business to create mobile and web applications without need for extensive coding knowledge. It provides a visual interface and a range of pre-built-in components, making app development accessible to wider audience. With Adalo, you can design the user interface of your application using a drag and drop approach. It offers a library of pre-built components such as buttons, form, list, navigation menus, and much more. Uh, I have created one project on that Adalo application. That is just I have created one website for ports in Maharashtra. It is created with Adalo, and we can show this also preview. We have to uh, uh, mention about that having different screens. We have to add components also using drag and drop. Here is the text also, buttons, simple list, app bar, images, forms. This is the components that we can use in this website, and we have to
uh,
also
Abhijit, sorry to interrupt. I can't see your demo screen. I believe you are showing the demo.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will see.
Yeah.
Sir, it is visible now.
Yeah, now it is visible.
Here, this is components we can use in this website, like text buttons, where we can add also images and also text, and we have also attach one of screens to another screen. Uh, this is the website just I have created in Adalo. In Adalo, we can primarily use focus on web application, because in this task we have to also use the web application development in this Adalo also. With Adalo, you can design an user interface also, and using drag and drop interface. Adalo also support data integration, allowing you connect your app to external data sources such as databases like APIs. You can retrieve and store the data, create data relationships, and build dynamic application experience without writing complex code. In this Adalo, we can use simple drag and drop functionality to get the text also, images also, like any components we can only simply drag and drop in this Adalo tool. This is because this is Adalo. And the why choose Adalo for web development? Because it having some more points we have to use for why use we can Adalo. Choosing Adalo for web development offers several advantages. This is the advantages we can use: no code approach, visual interface, rapid prototyping and iterations, data integrations, responsive layouts, pre-built components, multi-platform deployment, integration and mobile app, community and supports. In which no code approach, having Adalo follows no code approach, which means you can create web application without writing any code. This makes it accessible to individual without creating without coding experience, empowering them to bring their web ideas to life. This is the no code approach in this Adalo application. Second one is visual interface. Adalo provides a visual interface that allow you design the web, user interface of your web application. Third one is rapid prototyping and iterations. With Adalo, you can quickly prototype and iterate your web application ideas. The visual interface enable you to make changes and adjustment easily, reducing the time and efforts required to create and refine your application design. This is the third point of your Adalo application, Adalo tool. The fourth one is data integration. In Adalo, Adalo allows you to connect your web application to external data sources such as databases or APIs. This is the data integration we have to also simply use in this Adalo tool. The next one, fifth one is responsive layout. Adalo offers a responsive layout, ensuring that your web app adapt to different screen sizes and devices. This is crucial for delivering seamless user experience across various platforms. We can use also a responsive layout in this Adalo tool. The next one is pre-built components. We have two different pre-built components we can use in Adalo. Adalo provide a library of pre-built components, specially designed for web application development. This component includes form, buttons, navigation menus, data tables, and much more we can use in this Adalo tool. The next one is multi-platform deployment. With Adalo, you can create web applications that are accessible on various devices and platforms. This allow you to reach a wider audience, and ensuring that your app can be used on desktop, laptop, and tablets also, and also mobile devices also. This is the 7th point. The next point is integration and mobile application. We have to also define above. We can integrate also the multiple screens. If you also have a mobile application in mind, Adalo allow you to seamlessly integrate your web application with your mobile application. With mobile application, this provides a unified experience for users across different platforms. Then last one is community and supports. Adalo has an active community of users and provides support resources such as forms, documentations, and tutorials. This community can help you with questions, share best practices, and provide inspiration for your web development application. The next one is key features of Adalo. The different key features we can from Adalo tool. That is, Adalo for web development offers several key features that facilitate the creation of web application. Here are some its key features. First is the visual interface. Adalo provides visual interface that is also defined above. The second is responsive layout. Adalo supports responsive layout, data integration, pre-built components. This is the all key features we have to use in Adalo. The next, we have to also given the deployment of options. You have to also I have use this application. This is also login credentials we have to created in this application. Like this is the welcome screen. It will be default created for in Adalo. We can simply sign up your form. You have to choose images, full name, email ID, password, mobile number, and address. We have to simply sign in form which is created to Adalo. It will also provide sign up and login credential to this, and we have to also sign in. We simply sign in the web application, and it will be display this some ports we have to create it, some implement that images in this application. This is the we have to go to profile. We have to display our profile information, which is we have to provide in sign up page. It will be accessible directly on this page. When if you want to log out, you can also simply log out from here, and also log in with another account. But we can only first we can create one randomly. We can take any photos. And simply sign up. It will be take this all fields and it will be sign up in the website. Just we have to create it in Adalo. It will take some time. And here is display the information about here we can it will take some time. It will access the name ASDF. We have to only simply that create the authentication in this application, and the database will be stored in this also Adalo tool. Here is the database. We have to create 3 records. First I have created first. It will be created here, asdep@gmail.com. This is the full name. It will be show all information about database. This is the all information we have to give the in this application, and also we have to give the we have to also add the properties in this application also. And next we can also check one form to another. We have to check here also profile. We can go to home also. We can use also contact us form. We have to also submit the form contact us and also feedback also. It will also submit feedback. It will be the we have to use some components to build this website like buttons, navigation bars, this extra etc. images, text we have to use in there, and logout also we can use. This is the key features of your Adalo application. And next one is web design process with Adalo. In this web design process with Adalo, the web design process with Adalo follows a series of steps that allow you to create the customize your web application. Here is an explanation of your web design process with Adalo. This is the process we have to design your Adalo application, Adalo tool with your application. And first is designing the user interface. We can start by designing your user interface of your web application using Adalo user interface. Utilize drag and drop functionality to add components like buttons, form list, and navigation menus to your screen. You have to simply drag and drop from this. We have to simply here is a plus sign. We can also implement the drag and drop text also. We have to simply click here and also put the anywhere we can you want to put that text anywhere you can put. This is the simple drag and drop concept in this Adalo tool, and simply build the application. The next one is defining data models. Defining data models that represent the structure of your web app data and identify the different entities and attributes your app will be required, such as users, products, or post. We have to also create post. Just we have to implement in this website, in the portal website. And next one is connecting to data sources. Connect your web application to external data sources such as database or APIs. We have to also display the database in this application. Here is the database. We have to create users, contact us, posts, and feedback. We have to collect overall data from this website. It will be the created that data here also. We have to also collect the data from feedback, posts, contact us, form, and users login credentials. This is the all over website database. The next one is customizing component behavior. First is define the behavior and interactivity of your app's components. Configure actions and logic for different events such as button click or form submission. Just we have to login button we have to click. It will be the logging your home page of your website. This is the credential we have to give in this application. The next one is testing and iteration. The next one is testing and iteration. Test your web app within Adalo Preview features to see how it functions and behaves. Identify any issues or area for improvement and make necessary adjustment. Iterate on the design, functionality, and user experience based on feedback or testing results. The next one is responsive design. Ensure your web app has a responsive design that adapts to different screen sizes and devices. Review the test your app on various devices to verify that layout and components adjust appropriately. We can use the functionality like preview. We have to simply go through preview and you have to take this is output from this Adalo tool. And the next is user authentication and security. We can implement user authentication and the security features if required. If required in this tool. Utilize Adalo built-in user authentication functionality to handle user registration, login, and password management. It will be default. We have to give. The next one is deployment. We have to deployment option is also here. Once your web app design is finalized, you can choose to deploy it. Adalo provides hosting options where you can host your web app on Adalo server. Alternatively, you can export the code and host it on your preferred web hosting platform. You can simply convert it into HTML CSS code. Simply one click. and you have to also your own web server. You can host your website in on your web server. The next is pre-built components in Adalo. Adalo provides a library of pre-built components that you can easily incorporate into your app design. These components are designed to save your time and efforts in building common app functionality. This is the components we have to use in this application, like buttons, forms, list, navigations, cards, images and media, social sharing, alerts and notification, authentications, map, date and time, analytics, and we can simply add the this all the features from here. We simply click on plus sign, and we have to give navigations also. Here are multiple components which can provide by Adalo. We have to simply use the forms directly. We have to take a form. It will be create one form for you, and we have to also take lists. This is the most of the simply we can drag and drop this concept in the Adalo and create your own website from this. The next one is deployment option for web development in Adalo. We can Adalo provides multiple deployment option for web development, allowing you to make your web app accessible to users. Here are the some options available in Adalo. First is Adalo hosting. Second one is custom domain, and third one is export code. In first Adalo hosting, Adalo offers built-in hosting for your web application. You can choose to host your web app on Adalo server, which simplifies the deployment process. This is the Adalo hosting, which is provided by Adalo tool. The next one is custom domain. With Adalo, you can use the custom domain for your web app. This means you can use your own domain. You can also use your own domain to make your web application easily accessible to users. Adalo provides instruction on how to set up the DNS records to link your custom domain to your Adalo hosted web applications. The next one is export code. Adalo allow you to export the code of your web application. These features provide flexibility if you prefer to host your application on different web hosting platform, or you have a specific hosting requirement. When you export the code, you can receive HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files on your web application, which you can upload and host your chosen web hosting platform. We simply explain that we can use also HTML, CSS, JavaScript code, and it will provide these files, and you can also simply upload it on your own host, and you can also deployment your application. By offering these deployment options, Adalo enables you to choose the method that best suit your need and preferences. Whatever you decide, use Adalo hosting like custom domain or export code. Adalo ensure that your app can be accessed by every users across the web application. The next one is conclusion. In conclusion, Adalo is a powerful platform for web app development that offers numerous benefits for creating web application. Its no-code approach, visual interface, and extensive collection of pre-built components make it accessible to individual without coding experience, while allowing to rapid prototyping and iterations. We have to simply above explain the drag and drop concept. We simply use this powerful platform for development, which can offers the benefits. We have to simply drag and drop the concept, and we can simply add the functionality in your applications. This is the conclusion. Adalo to data integration capabilities enables seamless connectivity with external data sources, allowing you to store and retrieve data, create dynamic application experience, and automate data release tasks. This Adalo platform supports real-time data sync, custom actions, and workflow, as well as integration with APIs and webhooks, expanding the possibilities for building interactive and functional web application. With Adalo, deployment options include Adalo hosting, which simplify the deployment of process and provide reliable hosting for your web application. Overall, Adalo empower users to create visually applying interactive and functional web application without the need for extensive coding knowledge. It streamlines the development process, allowing you to focus on designing and delivering the great user experience. Whatever you are, beginner or an experienced developer, Adalo provides the tools and features to bring your web application idea to life efficiently and effectively. This is the conclusion. If any question with related the Adalo tool, and my just we have to I have created the website, then ask the question. Thank you, sir.
I hope your presentation is not done.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
See, you have any more presentation?
what, sir?
Your presentation is done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, See, your presentation was good, I would say. Your project demonstration was really well done. It was one of the best project demonstration I have seen. Uh, but I believe you can also touch on like limitation and what are the disadvantages of it at the end of your presentation also. And then in conclusion, you can just conclude everything that you have seen. That is how you actually end a presentation. Okay, so you need to work on your presentation ending. And other than that, actually your story building skills has improved, and I can see that you are going step by step. Proper explanation was there, and you were moving back and forth between your presentation and the project, which was a good thing. It was a really good thing. You used highlighters to highlight your points that you are explaining, but I believe you can also include some more information in your PPT. Okay, your PPT was just too plain. Okay, so add some more information. You can need not to be use all the turn everything into point. You can have 2 point and then have two sub points on that. Okay, because
Okay.
if you see like a fifth, sixth, and seventh slide, there are only like couple of points, right? You can
Yes.
I believe you can expand some of the points and add some few sub points which will make your PPT more resourceful. And other than that, I would say it was okay. But you do need to work on your explanation skill, make your flow better. If with more when you give more presentation, it will certainly improve by itself. Okay. Other than
Okay,
that,
sir.
it was okay. And do you have a reference line?
No, sir. No any reference because in the mail just we have to give the attendance. It having provide the reference for that mail.
Okay, but you can still add references. In the references you can add a resource side where you can point out where you got your resources. Okay, you
Okay,
need
sir.
not to be always add a reference side. You can also add a resources side which can point to where you actually got your resource, and then you can point out to whatever the resources. If it was Hackweather, you can let us know that you got it from the Hackweather. Or if you have use some websites for researching or some other purposes, you can also list them out during the resources slide.
Okay, sir. Thank. I
Other
will
than that, it
next
was
time.
okay. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Abhijit.
Next time I will.
Yeah, thank you for your presentation. Now I believe we can move on. You can stop your screen. You will get
Okay.
the score by tonight 10 p.m. Okay, 10
Okay, sir.
p.m.
Thank.
Okay, so is there anyone else for the presentation? Else, I believe I don't see any rest, and then we can end the session for today. And if you have any general queries, you guys can raise your hand. I will let you unmute, and if you can't unmute for some reason, you can also ask me in the chat itself. Yeah, Rohit, wait, just a minute. Yeah, Rohit.
Actually, sir, that was today's my first day for joining the session, and I didn't join for last 2 days. So, sir, I was query regarding my task. So, can you please suggest me,
Why you didn't join for first 2 days?
sir? Actually, I was waiting for the link, but I
Can you
waited,
turn your
but
camera?
I don't. Yes, sir.
Yeah, why
Yes,
you
sir.
didn't join?
Sir, I waiting for the link, but I didn't know the timing exactly that it was 7 to 9. So actually the email was missed by my mistake.
Can you
So
show me
sorry.
the email?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, how can I say? If you, 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
One second, sir. Actually, sir, this was that email.
The invitation email. Show me the invitation email.
Yes, sir. So I missed it. Okay, sir.
You have been assigned
Sir, sir.
the invitation email. You have not received the invitation email.
Sir, invitation email.
Yeah,
Okay, 1 second.
you must have received the date and the link, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I think this not. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. This one.
Okay, it's at 7 p.m.
Okay,
Join
okay.
on to May at
Sorry.
7 p.m. See, send me your email in the chat. I believe you already received the task, right?
Okay, 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 sir.
You have already received the task, right?
No, 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 sir.
Go
I
back, show
haven't
me your
received.
mail. Show me your mail. You must have received the task.
Sir, email of date 17.
No, see, wait. You have received, see, request received on 17 May for assign new task, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you will get it in 24 to 48 hours, but you can send me your email in the chat. I will forward it to the Mansur.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
And
and
sir,
you can
I have
watch the introduction session on YouTube. On YouTube, you can search Hack with the channel, and then you can type the date, and you can receive the invitation, welcome session presentation. You can watch it and know entire rules and regulations that are there.
yes, sir.
Okay, you can know the rules and regulations from that video. You can watch it.
Okay, sir. I have one more query.
Yeah.
Actually, sir, I have to join some event in Indore, Google Cloud Community event. So I will be not present tomorrow and day after tomorrow.
uh, let them know in the technical chat that you want to leave for 2 days. In the Hackweather website, there is technical chat button. Okay, let the website load. After after it is loaded, you will find a technical chat button at the uh, I believe bottom of the screen, above where your time is. You can click on it, and then you can let the support team know the date of your leave. They will mark you as leave. Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah. For more information, watch the video that we have uploaded. And
sir. Yes, sir.
for more information, rules and regulation, you can watch the video that we have uploaded. You can watch any welcome session from last 1 or 2 months. They are mostly same because rules have not changed for 1 or 2 months. Okay, you can watch any of them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody.
Yes, hello, sir. Actually, I have submitted my project on 12th of May.
Can you turn your camera on first?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Yes. So I have submitted my project on the 12th of May, but till now I didn't get any notification of it. I have posted it on a technical chat.
Don't wait for our confirmation that your project is completed. Okay. After
Okay,
your
sir.
project is completed, make a presentation, present it in the meeting, you will receive scores for it. Okay.
Okay, sir. And what about that Trello means means I have to post it on a technical chat, no?
Yeah,
Or
just
either on a
technical chat.
Trello.
No, just technical chat.
Okay, sir.
And if you are
So,
unable to reach anyone, you can post it in the support@hackweather.in email.
okay, sir. No, I have posted it, but still didn't get any notification that it is
No, no,
okay or
you
not.
don't have to. You don't have to wait for any confirmation from our side. Okay, just do
Okay,
the
sir.
presentation. You will get the score in presentation itself.
Oh, okay, sir. So now I have to do presentation on it, means the
Yeah.
PPT, and then I have to means what the next step is.
After your presentation, you will receive the score, and then you can go for the new task.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe all the general discussions are done. So we can stop here for the day. No one is joining now anymore. So I believe we can end the session. Okay. Thank you for joining. Everyone. We will end here for the day. You can join again tomorrow from 7 to 9. Meetings are from Tuesday to Friday, 7 to 9 in the evening. This meeting is the common link. This will conduct this meeting will be conducted each and every day. If I am absent, someone else will conduct the meeting, but this meeting will always be conducted. And as for the other meetings, parallel session is conducted by Saurabh Singh and Akash Namba. You can also join their meeting for your presentation. Okay, so thank you for joining. We'll see you.